Good afternoon. Welcome to our Dell Music Lounge live audience. Say hello on the radio. Our Dell Music Lounge is presented by Odell Brewing Company, and our audience enjoyed lunch, dinner, whatever it might have been, from Domain Northside's Salvation Pizza. So appreciate you guys coming out in the afternoon, and we really appreciate Michael Franti and his crew coming in to perform for us. You will play tomorrow night at ACL Live at the Moody Theater. There's still a handful of tickets at acllive.com. And you were supposed to be with us, I guess, somewhere in the COVID mess. Towards the end, you were able to fly. You were going to come do this, and then our whole building came down with COVID.
Yeah.
So
I
think
remember
you may have been at the airport.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that very well. And so, well, first of all, we're just grateful to be here, and thank you guys for all coming out here and spending the afternoon with us. And we're just feel, alive again, to be able to just play music and to be in the same place with thousands of people again at the same time. It feels so good. And, Carl and I have been playing music just for everybody on the radio. We got Carl Young on the bass here. We got Claudio Urdaneta on the guitar. And Claudio's been playing with us for a little more than a year now. This is his third tour. But Carl's been with me for 30 years. And we were both just saying recently how much we appreciate this more than ever. Like, we love touring more than we ever have. And so it's because of you guys. So thank you.
Really appreciate that. All right, let's do this, and then we'll talk some more.
Yeah.
Michael Franti
Let's
and
rock.
Spearhead live on Austin City Limits Radio.
This is a song called Better. Hope tomorrow gets here quickly, 'cause I can't wait. I know the future's gonna be brighter, but it's dark today. Even when I struggle just to keep my head on, I breathe in, breathe out, and float on like, hey, the stars are awful bright tonight, and hey, everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better, better. I know it's gonna get better, better. I know as long as we're together. Oh, I know it's gonna get better and better. Put your hands together, y'all. Yeah, you got it. Lately I've been thinking maybe I should disappear. I've been going crazy 'cause it's been a crazy year. Heaven must have sent you here for me to lean on. I breathe in, breathe out, and float on like, hey, the stars are awful bright tonight, and hey, everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better, better. I know it's gonna get better, better. I know as long as we're together. Oh, I know it's gonna get better, better. Claudio, play the guitar, man. Carl, play the bass, man. Well, lately I've been thinking maybe I should disappear. I've been going crazy 'cause it's been a crazy year. But hold on, it's gonna get better. Hold on, it's gonna get better. Hold on, it's gonna get better. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It's gonna get better, better. I know it's gonna get better, better. I know as long as we're together. Oh, I know it's gonna get better, 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 better. Breathe in, breathe out, and float on like. Breathe in, breathe out, and float on like. Breathe in, breathe out, and float on. It's gonna get better and Thanks, y'all. All right. This is a song called Big, Big Love. And what that means to me is that I believe that every single being on this earth, doesn't matter if you're a human being or a mountain being or a frog being or a tree being or a drop of water being, every being has this ability to give and to receive for the benefit of others. And that is what's commonly known as love. And it starts by loving yourself. And then from the overflow, you can love your friends, your families, your romantic partners. And that's big love when you can manage to do all that. But it doesn't have to stop there. It can go out into your community, across nations, across borders, across ethnicity, across gender, across sexuality, across politics, across religion. And when you're able to do that, that's big, big love. And some days we get it, and some days we don't. But I think it's something that's at least worth trying to do. And that's what this song is about. We come a long way, haven't we? Baby, yeah, you and me. Yeah, we still dreaming. We built a family, little house, filled it up with memories. And we still believing. The yesterdays we fell down some, but the best of days are yet to come. The little things, they all add up. If it overflows, you raise your cup. We got big, 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 big love. Bigger than the sun coming down on us. When it goes down now, we can light it up. Cause we got big, 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 big love. And oh my, 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 every little thing's gonna be alright. Throw your hands high in the air, one love. Cause we got big, 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 big love. How you feeling, y'all? Well, everybody knows what's in their bank account. But only God knows how many times you go around this world. Girl, we gonna make it count. We don't need $1 million cause we got £1 million of love, love, love. We can make it rain coming down from above. We got love, love, love. We can make it rain coming down from above. Cause we got big, 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 big love. Bigger than the sun coming down on us. When it goes down now, we can light it up. Cause we got big, 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 big love. And oh my, 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 every little thing's gonna be alright. Throw your hands high in the air, one love. Cause we got big, 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 big love. How you feeling, y'all? Sing this with me now. We got one love, one love. We got big, 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 big love. We got one love, one love. We got big, 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 big love. Yeah. Got big, 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 big love. It sound beautiful, y'all. Yesterdays we fell down some, but the best of days are yet to come. The little things, they all add up, and if it overflows, you raise your cup. Cause we got big, 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 big love. Bigger than the sun coming down on us. When it goes down now, we can light it up. Cause we got big, 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 big love. Here we go. Oh my, 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 my. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Throw your hands high in the air, one love. Cause we got big, big. Let me hear you sing it, y'all. We got one love, one love. We got big, 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 big love. We got one love, one love. We got big, 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 big love. We got one love, one love. We got big, 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 big love. We got one love, one love. We got big, 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 big love. Thanks, y'all.
Michael Franti and Spearhead. Live on Austin City Limits Radio from our Dell Music Lounge. They'll play ACL Live at the Moody Theater tomorrow evening. All right, so let's go with this Big Love thing for a
Sure,
minute.
man.
So you start 30 years ago as a burn it all down radical.
Pretty much. Yeah,
And
basically, yeah.
you're the big love guy.
I don't know if I wanted to burn it all down, but maybe some joints along the way would have been, yeah, for sure, yeah.
But both those sides of you have coexisted for almost the whole 30 years.
Yeah.
Are those hard to square, or do they sort
Not
of
at
feed
all.
off each other?
Not at all, because they come from the same emotional place. You know, I want the world to be a fair, equitable place for everybody on it. I want there to be opportunities. I want people to have safety. I want people to be able to be educated, have health care, food, all the things that make life livable. Plus, I want people to have fun and be able to explore creativity and artwork and spirituality, and all those things aren't possible unless everybody has their basic needs taken care of. And so that's where it came from. But at a certain point, I realized I didn't just want to be part of pointing the problem, the finger at every problem that was out there. I wanted to be on the side of solutions. And I believe that it takes every single person to solve the big issues that we see in the world today. For example, you know, climate change is not going to be solved by just people protesting in the streets. It's going to be solved by the best that science has to offer, the tenacity of entrepreneurs who are creating new technologies to achieve that. It's going to take the wisdom of indigenous people who have lived within harmony with nature for so long. It's going to take the common sense of everyday spenders who are out there every day saying, hey, I'm going to support this company who's doing good stuff. It's going to take artists and musicians, filmmakers to promote the message. And so it takes everybody to solve those things. And if we can't do it by also creating jobs at the same time, then we're going to be stuck in this forever quagmire of arguing. So we've got to be able to put everybody on it. And that's the side of reasoning that I want to be on, the side of solutions I want to be on, and not just like pointing the finger. And I feel like where that comes from is writing songs about your values. Like what's really important to you. And for me, it's music, people, and planet. Those are the things that always just keep coming up. And as a human being, I go through really dark periods in my life. And so when I write songs, it's always to inspire change in people. And every one of us has something we want to change. For one of us, you know, it's like, I want to fit in my jeans better. You know, the next person's like, I want to connect with my teenager more. And the next person's like, boy, it'd be great if the river in our neighborhood was clean, you know. So everybody has something that they want to change. And change is hard. It's really hard. And when you go through periods where you're like, man, I don't know how to do this, sometimes it's music that helps to just give you that ease of heart that makes you get that confidence back, get your mojo back of just sometimes you have a good deep cry and you're able to just move on from it. So, yeah.
Is this more fun than it was 30 years ago?
For sure, for sure. I mean, I had fun 30 years ago too, but it was just a different kind of punk rock fun. But I think that now it's not just fun, it's mission and purpose that I feel, you know. And the world is super challenging right now. It's so painful for so many people, you know. And I believe that music has a role in helping people feel welcome, feel seen, feel heard, and that's why I try to write songs from my deepest emotions, either my deepest sadness or my deepest joy.
And to be clear, just to show that you're walking the walk, I mean, your father died of COVID during the pandemic, and you made arguably the happiest record of your career.
Perhaps, yeah.
I mean, you found some peace through that then feeds its back into the music, but not in the way that we might have expected post-pandemic.
Yeah. The next song that we want to play for you is a song that I wrote when I was going through that, you know. And when my dad died, we had a Zoom funeral, and it's really hard to connect with the people that you love over a computer screen. And, you know, it was really, you know, painful for me to see all the dialogue that's taking place in the news of, is COVID real or is it not real or this stuff. And I'm like, man, it was real for me. My dad died from it. And so while I was in the state of grieving, I was able to experience live music again for the first time in a couple years. And there was one day I saw this great band called the Munchies. And I asked Joe from the Munchies, I was like, Joe, why do you guys call yourselves the Munchies? He was like, Mike, why do you think we call our band the Munchies? Okay, all right. So, so there I was watching the Munchies, and they have this incredible banjo player and fiddle player and this drummer who plays standing up, and he's got this huge afro, and they were just rocking and sweating and singing. And I was there with like 30 people, and at a certain point, I just started to close my eyes, and I put my hands up to the sky, and I started just feeling my hands just start to tremble, and um, tears started coming down my cheeks. I started to sing along to the words. I started to dance and cry and shout and scream and sing and dance and cry and sweat until at the end of an hour, I just felt better. I just felt like, man, I needed to just like purge this and let this thing go, whatever it was. And not just for me, but for every person, all 8 billion of us on this planet, all went into some dark corner of our lives during that time. And we are also able to ask ourselves the big questions that are important, like how am I showing up for my family? How am I showing up for my own health? How am I showing up for the health of the planet? How am I having fun in my life? Am I doing creative things that when I'm going into that dark place help me to come out of it? And are my friendships strong, you know? And Carl and I, we got a lot closer. We were friends for 30 years, and most of the time I'd be like, yo, bro, how's it going on this was a typical phone call. Yo, bro, how's it going? How's it going? Good. How you doing, bro? Nah, I'm going good. That was the end of the conversation, you know? But during the pandemic, I'd call him, and he'd go, how you doing? I said, I'm doing all right. And he'd go, no, I can hear in your voice there's something that's up. So tell me about it. And so our friendship just grew a lot deeper during, after 30 years of playing music together. And so I just have a deeper sense of, connection to my music in terms of what I put into it emotionally, and a deeper sense of purpose today of wanting to make music that helps people.
I mean, for as much as a lot of us learned during the pandemic and how those conversations changed, everything's a wedge issue right now. I mean, the city you live in, San Francisco, is a wedge issue.
Yeah.
Homelessness is a wedge issue. Whether it's drag brunches or Barbie, it's a wedge issue at this point. How do you talk to people that clearly don't agree on basic principles that you believe in, yet have any kind of productive conversation? Because I haven't been able to have those conversations because I don't think I come from the big love school that you come from. But it is.
I think you do, though,
increasingly more challenging
because it's not. Love isn't easy. Love is really challenging. I love my wife to pieces, and here's an example of how different me and my wife are. We went and we played in this place called the Caverns in Tennessee. Amazing place. It's in a literal cavern that 2,000 people can fit in, that was formed like millions of years ago. So we're walking through there with our 4-year-old and hand in hand, and I'm looking around, I'm like, man, Sarah, can you imagine all the spirits that have dwelled in here, and just the millions of years that it took to form these crystals, and all the indigenous people who held ceremony in here? And Sarah looks at me and she goes, I wonder how they got the permits to build a music venue in here. And that's like how different we are. And yet we're able to have conversations and disagreements, arguments at times, but we don't hate on each other. Don't hate on each other. And so that's the thing that I try to encourage, is like, yes, let's have a really serious freaking conversation about healthcare, really serious conversation about homelessness, really serious conversation about how much we're spending on the military, really serious conversation about gun violence. But let's not hate each other or scapegoat in groups of people in order to get our points across. And that's the thing that I'm always trying to encourage. But the best way to have a conversation is to shut your mouth and listen. Listen, 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 listen.
So give me one thing before we get back to the music, something recently that brought you joy, whether it's something you heard, saw, etc.
Well, every night I walk off the stage and I speak to people at the end of the show. And there was a woman the other day who had told me that she listened to my music during her chemotherapy, and that she was at the show last year and she had no hair, and she was at the show this year and she had a full head of hair. and it just made me feel like, first of all, just happy that I could be there for her in that way, but also it was, it was an example of somebody whose tenacity, her circle of friends, her family. She described it all to me, of all the people in her life that had helped her to get through that point and to now. And those are the kinds of stories that I thrive off of, and that make me feel like, wow, this is, this music thing is a good thing to do. Yeah.
All right, let's do the music thing.
Yeah.
Michael Franti is here in our Dell Music Lounge. You'll find him tomorrow night over at ACL Live at the Moody Theater. Follow Your Heart is the latest record. And once again, live on Austin City Limits Radio, Michael Franti and Spearhead.
All right. Thanks. So this is a song that I wrote after that moment I described of you just dancing and crying and singing out loud. And I went up to my room and I wrote this song. I used to think that life was so easy, had all the time and I gave it out freely. You never know what you have until it's gone, gone, gone. I never used to think about the ending. I never thought about the light I was bending. I didn't know what I had till it was gone, gone, gone. So close your eyes, throw your hands up to the skies. I got my feet here on the ground while I float on a satellite. And should I die, I know love was here tonight. Close your eyes, throw your hands up, your hands up, your hands up to the sky. Throw your hands up to the away, 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 away. Away, 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 away. Put your hands together, y'all. I think of all the years that have rolled by. We laughed and we cried and we got high. My heart's a little bruised, but I'm still strong, strong, strong. So close your eyes, throw your hands up to the skies. I got my feet here on the ground while I float on a satellite. And should I die, I know love was here tonight. Close your eyes, throw your hands up, your hands up, your hands up to the sky. Are you ready, y'all? Throw your hands up to the away, 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 away. Close your eyes, throw your hands up to the skies. I got my feet here on the ground while I float on a satellite. And should I die, I know love was here tonight. Close your eyes, throw your hands up, hands up, hands up to the sky. Throw your, tell me how you feeling, y'all. I used to think that life was so easy, had all the time and I gave it out freely. You never know what you have until it's gone, gone, gone. I never used to think about the ending. I never thought about the light I was bending. I didn't know what I had till it was gone, gone, gone. And I think of all the years that have rolled by. We laughed and we cried and we got high. My heart's a little bruised, but I'm still strong, strong, strong. So close your eyes, throw your hands up to the skies. I got my feet here on the ground while I float on a satellite. Should I die, I know love was here tonight. Close your eyes, throw your hands up, your hands up, your hands up to the skies. Thanks, y'all. So, this last song I wrote in Woody Harrelson's bathroom. And Woody called me. He's been a friend for a long time. And he was like, Michael, I'm going to be away for about 3 or 4 months, and you can just come stay at my house, and it'll be completely empty, and you can just write to your heart's content. So one day I was in his shower, and I got this idea for this song, and started writing it on the steam in the glass in the shower. Afterwards, I was sitting on Woody's toilet, and he called me, and he's like, hey, Michael, how's the songwriting going? I said, I think it's going really great. I think I may have written a hit song in your bathroom. And Woody said, is it a number 1 or a number 2? So, in 22 years of making records, I had never had a song on the charts at all. And I don't know if it was really a dream of mine or not, but you know, I always wanted to make the best records I could that could reach the most amount of people possible. And when I was a kid growing up, I was kind of the weird kid in school and the weird kid in my family. I was adopted, and I grew up in this very mixed family. Finnish American parents who had 3 kids of their own, and they adopted myself and another African American son. And just to round things out, I have one sister who's a lesbian and one brother who's a police officer. So we're kind of the all-American family, you know. We got. But I never thought I'd leave my hometown. But through music, I was able to travel all around the world. And I always thought that, you know, the more places I go, the more I'll understand, the more I'll know. But it was like the opposite happened. The more places I went, the more questions I had about how the world could be such a beautiful place and such a painful place all at the same time. But there was one thing that I learned for sure, which is that I loved the people that I missed. I loved the people that I missed. And that's what this song is about. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to write a love song for the world. I just want to write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. When I look into your eyes, I knew it was true. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. Now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can't bump into a person in the middle of the road. Look into their eyes and you suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in the night out in the middle of June. Yes, my mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seem like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I say, rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, close to you. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey papa, kick up your shoes. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, close to you. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey papa, kick up your shoes. My mama told me don't lose you, 'cause the best luck I had was you. And I know, Austin, that we love you. Put your hands together, say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you. Everybody on your feet now. Play the guitar, man. Sing out loud with us, y'all. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. Sing it to your friends. I love you, I love you, I love you. Look them in the eye and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you. How you feeling, y'all? I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Claudio Ordinette on the guitar. Carl Young on the bass. Thanks for having us, y'all.
Give it up to Michael Franti, y'all. Give it up.
Michael Franti live on Austin City Limits Radio from here in our Dell Music Lounge. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome, thank you.
All right, so you'll find Michael Franti and Spearhead tomorrow night over at ACL Live at the Moody Theater. Follow Your Heart is the latest record. I was just trying one of those false stop things. I don't know that it worked, but there was like 5 of them in one of those songs. I kept getting up and down. It was like church or something. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, it is. All right, so our Dell Music Lounge is presented by Odell Brewing Company, and again, our audience enjoyed lunch, dinner, whatever it was, from Domain Northside's Salvation Pizza. Thank you all for being here. Thanks again to Michael Franti and band, and we'll do this again soon with another Dell Music Lounge next month. We'll get you details on that soon. In the meantime, I'm going to throw it back downstairs to myself.